Hi everyone, Tori here today with another process video. I know it's been a little while. I've been like so crazy busy with work and life and stuff. So let's just dive in. I'm planning on doing a ton of voiceovers and hopefully getting all caught up super soon. So sorry. Today I'm working on a 2-page spread in my XOXO mini album, and today I'm working on Bernie's letter. So in this album, I'm doing a little love letter to all of the people that I really care about and the people that I think are the best. And I couldn't forget my puppies, so today I'm going to be working on his page. So if you want to watch it and check it out, follow along. I really love how Bernie had this like blue tag, and I thought what would be a good color to go well with the blue tag, and I thought yellow would work. So I went through my stash and grabbed out a whole bunch of yellow things that I thought could work well with his photos and just make the whole page really, really bright. And I'm really excited that I did. I think it works really well in the end, and I'm really happy with the way that it all came out. So one of the things I wanted to mention just before I really dive in there, I am trying to figure out my lighting situation. I bought some new lights. I got a light for Christmas and I bought some new lights. I'm trying to figure it out. As you can tell from this specific video, I have not figured it out. I actually have a really bad glare, and I'm so sorry about that. I actually don't realize about the glare until after I finish filming the video, so hopefully it won't be that bad throughout the whole entire video. If it is, I'm really, really sorry. I still wanted to edit this and upload it and share the project with you, so hopefully you can forgive my poor lighting situation. So, what I did was I grabbed out some of the papers from my stash from the Quilted Heart collection by TNT, and also this yellow paper that came from the Pink Paisley Take Me Away collection by Paige Evans. And I just love those yellow diamonds so much that I wanted to put it behind Bernie, the big 4x4 photo, and then also behind all of these little 2x2 squares. And I just love how bright and happy it is. It just, oh, I'm so excited. So I decided to also add some more yellow in the squares that didn't have photos. So I had this little strip of another piece of paper from the Take Me Away collection, and I decided to cut that into a couple 2x2 squares and stick those in the empty spots. And so it's basically just a whole bunch of yellow, but they're all different kind of patterns and stuff, which I really, really love the way that it worked out. So what I'm gonna do is end up backing all of these photos or matting them all on white paper. I just felt like they kind of faded into the background a little bit. So I'm going to matte them all, and I'm just going to skip ahead so that you guys don't have to watch me do that to every single one of those little photos. After I had matted them all on white paper, I glued them down to the squares just using my glue gun or some score tape. And it was actually really quick. It did take a little bit of time, but it was fairly quick to do, which was really nice. And I love the way that all of the yellow works really well with the photos of him, because he's pretty black, white, and brown, and then he's got his blue collar on, so I feel like it keeps the layout really simple, but also super bright and happy, which is totally Bernie. If you follow me on Instagram, Tori.Bissell, you'll know that I post a lot of photos of my puppy because I love him. But he is a super happy puppy. He always has his tongue out and stuff. So I felt like the layout kind of should fit with who he is and how bright and happy and just cheerful he is all the time, and how he makes me really bright and cheerful. So that's kind of another reason why I decided to go with the yellow. So next I wanted to decide what to put in those empty squares and just find a few embellishments. So I'm just going through the die cut ephemera from the Take Me Away collection just to see what I think might work, and just placing it, and if I like it then I stick it down. If I don't like it I just move on. And that worked out really well in terms of like deciding what to put on the page, because there were all these really cute little elements. There was this one gold foil one that said "Love is Golden," which I really, really loved, and I thought about using it, but it just didn't really fit with the vibe of what I was going for. And on the left hand side, I had added those flowers, so I wanted to add something a little bit more colorful beside him. So I grabbed out this diamond that said "Carpe Diem," and I decided to stick that there. And it, all in all, this layout is really simple. I really enjoyed putting together this mini album, and I feel like what has made it so enjoyable is how simple I've kept it and how I've used few supplies. I basically have only been using the Quilted Heart collection and the Take Me Away collection, and a couple of things from my stash, but not a lot, mostly just those two collections, which made the decision process so much easier. And then the other thing that I really loved about putting this album together is how I'm just basically talking about the people that I really love. Like, I'm not talking about an event or something that happened. I just kind of have a whole bunch of photos of somebody or something, like my puppy, that I really love and care about, and kind of just putting them on the page. And I think that sometimes we get so wrapped up in like the daily or the event-based scrapbooking that we forget to just scrapbook about the people and the things that we really care about. And when you like sit back and actually spend time writing out like, "Dear whoever, this is why I love you," like it's such a meaningful project. So I have probably 3 more layouts in this mini album that I'm planning on doing. Two that I've filmed and just need to do edits for, and then one more to actually create, and then this little mini album is going to be done. Obviously, it doesn't have every single person in the whole entire world that I love, because it's only a mini album, but I feel like it's the kind of project that I could go back to and add more pages to later, or I could even do the same type of mini album next year and scrapbook again about people that I love. I think what it is like, once I finish the last few pages that I have planned, I kind of want to move on to another project. And I decided that I was going to scrapbook my friend's wedding photos for her, and I've been putting it off for so long, and I really want to do it, and I think March is my planned date to like start working on that. And between now and then, I have tons of videos to edit, so you're definitely going to see lots of really great content, which is awesome. And then I'll start working on that wedding album and using the Felicity Jane kits that I just got. And I did film an unboxing video for it, I just haven't posted it yet. That's coming, I promise. Oh, and in between this album and that album, I actually have another project that I created at Christmas time, which I just haven't shared with you yet, which I can't wait to share with you. It's an Alzheimer's memory book for my grandma, but more about that later. Back to the layout. I decided to add his name, so I grabbed these sparkly teal, turquoise, I don't know what color it is, stickers, and wrote out his name on the bottom of that photo. And then I decided to just grab a couple of the punctuation that was also on that foam sheet and try to add those on the layout. So I added one of those blue asterisks, and then I also had these yellow enamel dots on my desk. I don't know why they were on my desk, but I figured, hey, these will match, and so I just added a couple of those sporadically throughout the page. I did keep it really simple, and I did that because I wanted this layout to go fairly quickly. I didn't want it to take a really, really long time. And I just wanted to enjoy it and then write my letter to him. So once I was done embellishing, I grabbed out that one journaling card that I had there and started writing my letter. "Dear Bernie, here's all the reasons why I love you. I love when you stick your tongue out, and I love coming down in the morning and seeing his happy face and how excited he is at the end of the day when I come home from work. Oh, and I also love cuddling him." So I basically just wrote all of those kind of things in a little letter to him, and then wrote "XO, XO, love ya, Tori" at the bottom, and finished off my little letter for him. So that's basically the whole layout. I told you it was pretty simple, but I really love the way that it turned out. I'm going to slow it down here and hold up all the little cards for you so you can check them out. I hope that you guys really enjoy this layout and this process video. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, leave them below. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'd really appreciate it, and I think you're awesome. Also, head over to my blog, toribissel.com, for photos and more instructions or details. Anyways, love ya. Bye!